Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new updates. Hello everyone, my name is Anish Rana and I hope all of you are doing good. Today our agenda of this video is 7 topic. The very first one is how to create VM on AWS. After that we will learn what is the basic difference between PAMP and private key, how to download the Putty. Fourth, convert PAMP to private key. Fifth topic, access to AWS VM through Putty. Second last topic would be how to install Docker package. And in last, how to create the container. Create one VM on AWS console. So in browser, I'm just searching console login page. Okay, so here I need to click on sign in button here. Enter my email ID here. Here I'm click on root user. So here first I need to change the location. Once select the location, I click on EC2. So here I'm going to click on instance running. So as you can see, there is no instance running, and if I close here, so I don't see a single VM. Click launch instance. And here I'm just selecting the free account. So you can also has click option here, free trial only. So it will show us only the free VMs that we can use. The first one I'm selecting here 64-bit. Now it is saying that it's a free tier eligible. So next configuration, number of instance. I just want to create only one VM, so I select one and it will provide us one network and subnet. Just click add storage. 8 GB is enough. I don't need more. So you can add here, add the tag. So here I'm saying Docker. Next, here in this page, it is asking which traffic you want to allow. So I'm just click here all traffic, and source is anywhere. From anywhere my VM can be should be available. And as you can see here, all the values you can expand and see the storage value and the tag what we have selected here, key Docker, and then click on launch. Now here it is saying that choose an existing PKR or you want to create a new one. So here I'm create a new key pair and the name is, again I'm putting a Docker and download key pair. So please bear in mind this file you can download only once. Checking here where it is downloaded. So as you can see here, I just click on second. So it's error creating key pair. The key pair Docker already exists. So it is saying that you have already downloaded this file. So launch. So I clicked on launch instances. So your instance all now launching. It's saying view instance. You can click on view instance here. And now here you can see it is pending. The state is pending. It takes some time. So now as you can see here, it is PAMP version, PEM version, but in Windows, if we want to log in into SH, if we want to log in into any Linux machine with the help of Putty, we need a private key. So we need to change the format of this PAMP to PPK private key. In the next slide, I will show you what are the difference between PAMP and private key. So in this section, we will learn what are the basic difference between PAMP and private key. So Linux, Mac and Windows PowerShell use PAMP file format. However, Windows Putty user use private key, PPK file format. And we have downloaded the PAMP file from the AWS portal. Thus, we have to change this file format as per the Windows PPK format. See here the instance are running and it is also getting the IP address. So how to access this? So now it is saying that the VM is up and running and we can connect. And this AWS, it is telling you that how you can access, and the username is ec2-user, and you can use sh client. To do sh, I need to install the Putty, and also I need to change the format from PAM to private. So for that reason, I'm just open another tab, and here I'm typing download Putty. In the first link, I selected, so I just go with download Putty, and it's a 64 byte 86. So as you can see here, it is downloading here, or maybe it is download. Let me check. So it is now downloaded. So now it is downloaded. So I click on next, install. I don't want to read this file, so I just download it. Click on here and Putty. So now here I need to click on Puttygen to change the format. In order to change the format, I just need to load an existing private key. Once I open, I need to click on load and click on desktop and all file. So here you can upload it successfully. So I need to click on save private key and yes, and it will say you where you can download this file. So I'm just docker ppk file. I'm just going to, so as you can see here, this file is new generated. So I close this file. So now I need to open a Putty. I need to launch the Putty application, and for the sake of simplicity, I just copy the name, where this name is public Docker machine, and save it. So once I click here and then click on load and then expand the SSH and then click on auth, browse the my private key. So it is already showing here. And once it done, so I need to click on session and then save. Open it. It is saying yes. It is asking me for username and password. And what is the username? Username is ec2-user. Either you can type or you can copy paste. As you can see here, I'm already logged in, and sudo space minus I is working here. Yes, it is working. Very good. And if you want to increase the font, so change setting, appearance, change font to 14, and also increase the value. Apply. So now you can install yum update. No package, all are marked to update. So I can install the Docker package here. Yum install Docker -y. Now as you can see here, it is much pretty easy in AWS VM to install the Docker package. It is downloading some certain packages, and I will explain all these packages in the next slide. So now we have successfully created the Linux VM, and after that we install the Docker package. After that we need to start and enable the Docker service. So very simple command is service docker start and chkconfig docker on to enable the Docker service. And also if you check the group file, etc group file, you will observe the Docker group is already created, because when we install the Docker package, so by default it also create the group. So we can also grab this EC2 user, give the privileges of this EC primary group. So we will give the privileges to this user to Docker group. So now it is a part of that. So very first command I would like to execute is docker -- version. So let me clear the window. Docker -- version. And as you can see here, 20, 10, and 7. 20 is major, 10 is minor, and 7 is patch number. So this is how we are calculating the number version. The second command to explain you is docker -help. So here one can notice two sections. One is management command and the other one is command. So first one is module. In module command we have options available like container ls or container ls or container run, or some other options are available inside this container. However, in the command section we have commands without any options. We will definitely use in our upcoming sessions. Let me clear this screen for the clear visibility. We can create one container. So in order to create the container, I'm using docker command. So docker container and run. -d is detach and p is port number. 80 is my, we are assigning this 80 port is my base machine and 800 port is my docker machine. So when I press enter, so it says that this docker image is not found locally. So it download from the docker hub. The command is very simple. Docker, I'm just talking about container. Run is to run the, so run means to create a new container, and -d is for detach mode. So there are other two modes also, not two, but there are, plenty other modes are also available. So we will cover slowly. So here I'm just showing you how to create the container. Docker container ls. So now you will observe this command docker container I executed, and this is the container ID, and this is the port number 80, and we assign it to 800, right? No need to worry about this, and we will cover all these all these part in my upcoming sessions. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new updates.